following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game, between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative can be a blessing, also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, there's pressure and expectations. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous.
To throw on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
They're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kitten, here's now the key. With that number 1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
Sticking to the air here. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. He works it down to the 37. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
7 at the 37-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down, and they go right back to him. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Dobbins can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he's going to be stopped. Third goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth? Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing now on first down. Boyd hauls it in. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. They are throwing it again. Cut by Sutton. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
18 more yards.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
At the 16-yard line.
The Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. To throw here on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
That is just a big-time individual effort defensively. First, he takes...
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to Sutton. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory. Looking now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. They're throwing it. Complete to Mims. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So it's going to be 4th and short. Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we... Act your age, ain't just the Bible.